Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Road to $10,000 per month. Today is currently day 30 of the challenge, right? It is the 13th of February 2024, right? And yeah, I know it's kind of crazy, right? That 30 days into the challenge, right? And obviously, when I started this challenge, right, seeing myself at day 30, right, I didn't even have that in mind because I have this thing of taking it one day at a time, right? So day 30 to me was like so far away. But here we are today. It's currently day 30 and it's pretty crazy, what you can achieve when you take what things one step at a time, right? Just one step at a time, one step at a time. Sooner or later it'll be day 40, day 50, or whatever day it is, but I don't pay attention to it. I don't look that far. It's all about just taking it one day at a time, and yeah, there's 6 weeks left and a couple of days, still pretty optimistic. I currently have nothing to share with you guys in terms of the outreach campaign and stuff like that. I'll share that with you guys once I've recorded a video and I've analyzed the results and the problems that I faced and just the challenges that I was facing, right? Yeah, so let me not waste any more time, right? And get right into the topic of today's video, which is distractions, right? And basically, at the start of this challenge, I told myself that there's no way I would be able to be consistent with this, and with the work that I need to do at my business at the same time, being distracted all the time, right? Like I had to make sure that during this period in my life, I'm distraction free, right? So I had to eliminate as many distractions as I could, and distractions come in different forms. A lot of things disguise themselves, as distractions, that sometimes there might be something that's distracting us, but we don't actually pay attention to it. We don't see it as a distraction, but to me, something that's a distraction is something that takes your focus away from something, right? So basically, let's say you have a goal that you know that you need to achieve, or you have work to get done, right? And there are these things that are always taking your time away from working on that particular project, right? Which is the priority. So at this, I don't know what to call it, like stage in my life, right? I know that this goal of road to 10K and everything, it's a big goal of mine. And I just had to make sure that I had to eliminate as many distractions as I could, you know, um, distractions such as social media. I've been off social media for like 30 days now, probably more than that, since the start of the year. I think since like the 2nd of Jan, and yeah, I mean, everything is pretty normal. I don't have that urge to go on social media and just check up on things or whatever, because it's like if it doesn't benefit me, then why should I do it? It's not like it's gonna help me to achieve this goal of mine or anything. Things like social media, going out and partying, and at this stage of my life, right? There's this thing called your no muscle, right? So basically, I had to strengthen my no muscle during this period, because it's difficult saying no to all of these things, like social media, when your friends ask you to go out, and like obviously FOMO and all these type of things, and basically having to say no. And sometimes it's like so hard to say no to all these offers that you're getting, and you say, nah, I'll see you later, like coming up with excuses and stuff like that. But I've realized that there's literally no point in coming up with excuses, like if like I just told myself that let your friends, your family, or whoever, know that if they want to do something with me in this period, like just let them know that like I can't, I really can't. I'll see you after I'm done with this project because currently there's this project that I'm working on that's taking like a bunch of my time, and I really need to focus in this moment of my life, right? I can't be distracted and going out on weekends because I have to edit on weekends. During the week, I'm working on my business and I'm recording at the end of the day. It's just a lot of things. It's just a lot of things. And I chose this for myself. I actually enjoy it, to be honest, because I'm working towards something. And every day when I wake up, I know that I have a purpose, because my whole day is planned out and I know that I'm trying to achieve a certain goal, right? And yeah, just like I'm loving the process. I'm loving the process and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. It's a nice process. Obviously, it's not easy. It is hard. But the challenge is, every day there's a different challenge that you have to come up with the solution and stuff like that. And other type of distractions I come across with, things such as job opportunities. Like I know things are not easy financially and stuff like that, and I'm trying to reach this 10K mark. I've received job opportunities from people, family, and you know, all over the place. And obviously it's hard to say. It was hard, to say no to all these job offers and stuff like that because initially I wouldn't have thought job opportunities would be a distraction to me. But like when an offer comes to you and it's like, oh, okay, you're gonna be making this certain amount of money every single month. Like you just look at the money, right? At first, you just look at the money. But when I actually thought about it, I'm like, what is the cost of me actually, going ahead with this offer? Let's say I actually agree to take this job, and go ahead with it. What is the cost of it, because not everything has a price tag on it. So when I actually had to like analyze it and actually see like what am I actually gonna be paying, the price. And I was like, it's my time. I'm basically gonna give up my time. And that's something that I cannot do right now. I can live with the fact that I don't have the money that I want, currently at this point in time. But one thing that I cannot give up is my time because I told myself that this year I'm gonna dedicate 100% of my focus, my time, my energy, and my attention into this thing, right? And basically I don't want to have any excuses at the end of this. Like I just want to know deep down that I gave it my all. I don't want to have any excuse that, oh, I was at work and when I came back home I was tired because I had to do one two three you know or maybe let's say I could work on my business as a side hustle. Still, like it doesn't make sense to me. Like I just don't want to have any excuses, like zero excuses. So those are just the distractions that I've come across with obviously girls and stuff like that. Like it's not easy. It's not easy as a young man who's in his early 20s, because people my age like at this time of your life, you have to be out there enjoying life like having fun and stuff like that. And saying no to certain experience is very hard. It is very difficult. It is not easy. It is really not easy. But what I just keep telling myself that don't worry, bro, like it will be worth it in the end. It definitely will be worth it in the end. So if any of you are out there are pursuing like a big goal or this dream that you're going after and you also have all these distractions around you and you're always contemplating and stuff like that. It is obviously it's hard in the moment when you actually say no to these things, right? But later on, you'll actually be thankful to yourself for making the harder decisions now instead of making the easy decision now and regretting it later. So yeah, I hope this video helps someone out there. I hope someone out there finds some value in this video, right? And if you did, please leave a like, leave a comment down below, share the video and if you're new to the channel, welcome, right? And if you've been consistently watching my videos, welcome back. I truly do appreciate the support from each and every one of you, right? And I'll see you guys again tomorrow with another video, same place, same time. Yes, sir.